Hi everybody, it's Richard and I'm back for another video, and I really don't want to make this video today, but I feel like I have to. I have to talk about this. This situation, my mind is still boggled on how messed up this situation is, and I have to talk about it, and I'm going to do something that I don't usually do at the beginning of my videos. I'm going to please put a viewer discretion on this video. If there's any kids around, please take them out of the room. Do not let them watch this video, or wait till they aren't around to watch this video, because this video is going to be graphic. I can't believe I'm even making a video about this. I usually don't do a video about kind of adult themed stuff or graphic stuff, but I have to talk about this. This situation is just so messed up. Now, I've never done a video about this person before. I didn't do a video the last time they did something crazy, but now I have to. This is really getting insane. And I'm talking about Bonnie Blue. Now, if you don't know who Bonnie Blue is, good for you. I'm happy for you. Bonnie Blue is a porn star. And Bonnie Blue famously, or should I say infamously, as she claims, slept with 1,000 men in one day. And then she, I don't know, I guess she put it on her, wherever she, I don't know if she has OnlyFans or what she, whatever, wherever you can get her content. I guess she put it on her content, but she slept with 1,000 men in one day. I didn't even know if that's how that's humanly possible to sleep with 1,000 people in one day. But I guess she claims she did it. Now she is taking it even further than that, though. And I can't believe I'm even saying this. Now she is pregnant. And, some people are questioning, if she's even pregnant. Yeah, I don't know. Some people are saying it's fake. She's not really pregnant. I don't know about that. I'm wondering who the father is. If she really slept with 1,000 guys in one day, who is the father of that kid? And also, she said she has a boyfriend. And I don't know, whether you're a man or a woman, who would be comfortable with being in a relationship with somebody who messed around with 1,000 people in one day? I don't, unless he's gotta want money, because apparently, Bonnie Blue is loaded. He's got to be in it for money, because I just can't think of anybody, male or female, who would want to be in a relationship like that. But now, she's taking it even further. This is so messed up. This is so messed up. I'm gonna play. August the Duck made a video about this. August the Duck made a video about this, and I'm going to play August the Duck video about this. And you can hear from Bonnie Blue herself. Sorry about the YouTube ad. And you can hear from Bonnie Blue herself what she is planning.
There's a
now.
Harbor Freight store in your neighborhood.
Sorry about the ad.
We sell hard-working tools that always work.
So here we go.
You have stunt planned for.
Here we go. This is an interview with Bonnie Blue. A recent interview with Bonnie Blue, and now you're gonna hear what she's planning next.
Did I hear right that you have stunt planned for June?
Yes, I have a baby shower on
She
Saturday.
has a baby shower planned, but wait till you hear what the baby shower is.
Saturday, and I'm inviting the public to turn my baby shower into a golden shower.
You see, now I'm uncomfortable.
She's turning her baby shower into a golden shower. What? Now, at first, I have to admit, I had no idea what a golden shower was. I had to have somebody tell me, and I wish I wouldn't have found out. Think about it. Think about the word golden in there.
every now and then I'll make a video that, with my YouTuber senses, I can kind of tell before I even upload it that, like, people are probably going to argue in the comment section. And usually when I do that, I'll, like, jokingly say, can we keep it civil? Something silly. And I feel like that always makes it worse. So I'm going to try something different today. Really go at it, guys. Just get mean. But I will ask one thing. If it starts to go too far, if you find yourself kind of losing yourself in the argument, you guys need a uniting factor. Just start.
She's definitely gone too far. I'll just say, okay, golden shower is, I guess, when the person you're engaging in sexual activity with pees on you. Yeah, pees on you. So she is turning her baby shower into a golden shower, where I guess apparently she's gonna have sex with all these guys, and then afterwards they're gonna pee on her. What? I don't know what to say. Like, how messed up do you have to be? And that poor child is gonna have to live with this. You know she's putting this on the internet for her people to watch her. She's gonna broadcast this. It's going to be on the internet forever, and that kid is going to have to grow up with knowing that her mother did their mother did this before she was born, had men pee on her for her baby shower.
Start making fun of me, okay? Stop being mean to each other and just start making fun of me, say I have a stupid mustache or something. Let's keep it not civil. Okay, I'll be back with the results of this experiment in 48 hours. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that a lot of you would read a title like "The Bonnie Blue Situation is Disgusting," or whatever the title ends up being.
But it's more than disgusting. It's more than disgusting. It's depraved. Like I said, she's basically using her kid, her unborn child, for pornography content.
You read the title along those lines and think something like, yeah, isn't that kind of the point? And to that, I would say, you know what, that's fair. Bonnie Blue's whole thing seems to be doing shit that most people, maybe most people is an understatement, but things that most people are not willing to do. However, today we're talking about how Bonnie Blue has taken that idea and taken it to a place that honestly I think should be too far for everybody.
It is way too far. I think it's child endangerment. It's child endangerment. I think CPS should get involved. CPS should get involved in this. This is, oh my god.
I've ever talked about Bonnie Blue on this channel because I don't really give a shit about what a porn star does. If people want to,
yeah, I don't care. That's the thing. I don't care about Bonnie Blue. I don't care about porn. If you want to watch porn, that's fine. You do you. If you want to be a porn star, that's your choice. But now you're getting your unborn child involved in this. You're having your unborn child be a prop in this sick golden baby shower.
Watch porn, and that's not something I'm going to lose sleep over. It seems like a lot of people have lost a lot of sleep over Bonnie Blue because she has done some pretty interesting things. If you've never heard of this name, if you have no idea who this lady is, like I said in the beginning, she's sort of infamous for doing things that most people wouldn't be willing to. And what I mean by that is, like, for example, last year she had sex with over 1,000 men in a 12-hour period. Definitely not something
I don't even know how that's humanly possible, but she claims she did it.
See the average person going out to try. However, like I said earlier, a bunch of adults getting together to run the grossest train imaginable is not something I'm really going to lose sleep over. If they're all having fun, if they're all having a good time, who gives a shit, right? What I might lose a few winks over, however, is Bonnie Blue, who is pregnant now. If I didn't mention that already, that's important. Deciding to turn her baby shower into a giant golden shower where she's going to let a bunch of dudes piss on her instead of, I guess, the more boring alternative of eating some deviled eggs and getting...
Yeah, she's claiming this is going to be like a regular baby shower. They're going to play games, and they're going to do stuff and play games like the baby shower games, and in between, I guess they're going to have sex with her and piss on her. I think about the kind of people who watch this content and get turned on. Oh God, just the kind of people that would get turned on by this content and watch this, and oh my god, there's something wrong. There is something wrong with them. They are messed up in the head. Anybody who would get turned on by this is ugh. And another thing, the kind of person that would want to be involved in this and actually do it is, if I found out somebody I knew would either watch this stuff or wanted to be involved in it, I would block them immediately and unfriend them immediately, never talk to them again. I can't fathom being okay with this. And like I said, the boyfriend before, but I have a feeling the boyfriend's into this for money, because I just can't imagine anybody would be good with this. Would be like, okay, well, fine, whatever.
Some gifts. Yeah, so recently Bonnie Blue went on a British radio show called LDC, where she talked about like her influence and her pregnancy, and this came up, and honestly, I don't even know what to say about it. We're going to take a look at the clip and then talk about it some more, because I think this might honestly be one of the most insane things I have ever heard a human being
Me
say.
too.
Yippee. Let's begin.
And I've heard some insane stuff before.
Have more. You're continuing throughout your pregnancy, or so far in your pregnancy, to do your work. And did I hear right that you have a stunt planned for June?
Yes, I have a baby shower on Saturday, next Saturday, and I'm inviting the public to turn my baby shower into a golden shower.
Okay, so truthfully and honestly, I am not a prude. I'm a pretty open-minded.
No, I'm not a prude either.
Person.
That's
With
the
that
thing.
being
I'm not a
said,
prude at all. I'm not a prude at all. I'm not a prude. But this is beyond. I mean,
I think that even saying that sentence should get you sent to a federal prison. In my opinion, I think that doing something like this is an extreme violation of this child.
it is. That's the thing. This is an extreme violation of this child. This child is not born yet, and she is gonna use this for this disgusting, disturbing content. This kid is gonna have to grow up with this and know that their mother did this before they were born. Like, if you want to do this, before this you were pregnant, that's one thing. That is still so disgusting and just awful. And like I said, anybody that would be turned on by that, I would never talk to them again. But if you want to do this before the kid's born, whatever, that's your business. But now you're involving the kid, and it just.
We debated it pretty often, and it's something that I'm not really going to get into today. I'm not going to get stuck in the weeds, because I think that this is not like a separate thing, but it's definitely different. You know, I think there is a major difference between filming a pornographic movie while you happen to be pregnant and turning your baby shower into a pornographic shock value fest where you invite members of the public to come piss on you. You know, this is turning the spectacle of everything that you would...
That's the thing. It's going to be on the internet. While she's pregnant, and these guys are going to come do this. And, I just...
typically do while you're pregnant into nothing more than an opportunity for pornographic shock content. Like, this is something that will follow this human being who has no
forever
sense whatsoever for their entire life. Because I promise you, when Bonnie Blue has a fucking kid, people are going to do everything they can to figure out who it is. Especially with her doing shit like this.
You see, now I'm uncomfortable. I haven't been uncomfortable in our conversation.
That's another thing. The people are going to try, people are probably going to try and figure out who this kid is, so they know. And then if they do, when they do, this kid's never going to be able to live this down. This kid's never going to be able to live this down. Like, does she actually give a shit about this kid at all?
And you're delightful to meet. Now I'm uncomfortable. This is your baby.
If you could see the look on this interviewer's face now that's doing this interview with her, she's so I could feel it from here. She is so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Again, my body. This is what I'm choosing.
Another body as well.
Yeah, but when you have sex with them, again, it goes back to whether you're having sex with one person, which most people do throughout their pregnancy, or a group of different people with different sized penises. It's the same thing. Like, if you couldn't have sex during pregnancy, I would not have sex. but you can have sex, so I will have sex.
Okay, so I feel like it's very obvious here that the issue is not that you're having sex.
No,
while
it's
you're
not.
pregnant,
That's not
it's
the
that
issue at all.
You're filming your baby shower.
That's
which
the
you're
issue,
turning into
yeah.
a golden shower and posting it on the fucking internet. If a pregnant woman has sex while she's pregnant, that does not follow the person around for the rest of their life once they're born. This does. And there's a certain responsibility that any halfway decent person would feel towards their child to not make them endure that. Especially when all you're getting out of it is money and fame. It's not like you're doing this to survive or doing this to ensure anything. You're doing this because you want more money.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about you having sex in pregnancy. I just think turning a baby shower, or do you regard it as a fake baby shower?
Yeah, it's like a fake baby shower. I won't be inviting my family.
Maybe you have your babies with you.
Of course, with the baby's with me for the whole 9-10 months, so...
Just make it a sex event.
Because I'm pregnant, pregnancy is a big fetish for a lot of people, and...
Ew!
Yeah,
Oh
it is,
God!
I'm a pregnant one, so I'm gonna make the most of it.
Oh God! She's like specifying that. Oh God! We already knew this, and we know that's why she's doing this for these creepy fucking people that have a pregnancy fetish that like turns them on to see pregnant women having sex. That's why she's doing. Oh God! That's so. Oh.
Yeah, so I feel like if your main focus while pregnant is I need to make as much porn as possible, rather than maybe I should start preparing to be a parent, your priorities might be a little mixed up.
A little.
Touch, social media
A little.
truly has ruined us, hasn't it?
Do you worry, and I didn't expect to go here in this interview, but
Yeah.
do you worry that your baby...
Damn YouTube ads. But
As parents, we ask tough questions. What's in your mouth? What's going on?
But anyway, this is just
Can I
so
help you feel better. When it
depraved.
comes to relieving your kid's pain fast, rest easy. An answer is
That I'm
here.
actually having trouble.
Prime 2.0 improves overall conversion efficiency beyond 95%.
That I'm actually having trouble coming up with words to say how messed up this is.
might be taken off you.
No. There's one thing
They should be taken away from you.
which is social media, and there's one thing which is reality. And I think, well, I've seen the state of some families, especially in the UK, and they've got kids and continue to have kids and get funded by the government to keep pushing more out.
I feel like the whole social media is different than real life thing is a pretty shitty cop-out in this situation. Also, yeah, a lot of people have kids when they probably shouldn't, but they're probably not doing it as publicly as you are. I mean, you are...
No, they're not. A lot of people have kids when they probably shouldn't have kids, but they're not doing this when they have when they're not doing this.
advertising the fact that you are putting your kid in a situation that a lot of people, some of who are in the position to decide who gets to keep their children, would agree you should probably not be putting your kid in.
So I don't worry at all that I'll have my child taken off me.
Even though you're openly there, I know you say you're not using your child, but I would argue that you are using your child. Because, again, it's that
She's absolutely using her child.
neutrality thing that you use in conversations. I don't know
Yeah.
whether it's planned or whether it's just how you interpret things, but it isn't neutral to have a baby in the kind of setting you're just describing.
Okay, so I feel like this is a very good point, and it's something that I think should really be considered. To me, putting yourself in this sort of situation is like the social danger equivalent of the physical danger that you put you and your baby at if you got on like a motorcycle while you were pregnant. Is it the most morally detestable, most dangerous thing you could possibly do while you're pregnant? No. But I feel like anybody who's looking at this through a fair lens can recognize that it's a risk that nonetheless you should not be taking. Like I said, this will follow this kid around forever. And it's
Well,
not
yes, it
fair for
will.
you to put that on that child.
Like most things I do, you'd probably be disgusted in, or you'd be like,
It's not disgust, honestly, it's not. It's concern, not disgust.
yeah.
I can't take any more of this. I just had to do a video about this. This is just so messed up. I can't believe she's gonna put this kid in this position. I don't know what else to say. It's just wrong. Just plain wrong. And like I said, anybody that would be turned on by this or be into this is just so messed up. I just don't even know what else to say. This whole situation, somebody needs to step in. Whether it's CPS, I don't know. Somebody needs to step in and stop this situation before it gets worse. Now, apparently, I think she already went through with it. She was saying in early June. So I don't know if, I think it was, she was saying she was either going to do this last weekend, I don't know. But I don't know if she already went through with it or not, but either way, somebody needs to step in and stop this situation. This is getting out of control, and it's absolutely, unequivocally wrong. It needs to stop. So, I felt like I had to do a video about this and put my 2 cents in about the Bonnie Blue situation. It's just wrong on so many levels. So let me know what you think. This is not usually the kind of content I do over here, but I felt like I had to do a video about it. If this is your first time over here, please hit the like and subscribe button, and please hit the notification bell so you'll always be notified when I do a new video or a live stream. Until next time, remember, peace and love. Peace and love is the only way.